it's like we've just hit a dead end, a roadblock. We cross wires all the time. Communication's really hard. I sometimes wonder if we can get help. I know a lot of people go to couples therapists, so I'm wondering, is it too late for couples therapy? I'm Stuart Matola. I'm a men's relationship coach, and I'm going to give you some information here that's going to help you answer that question, give you a better idea of what couples therapists really do, and also give you a tool through which you can even bypass couples therapy and go after improving your marriage directly. So the first thing is, any couples therapist who's worth their fee will ask you this question up front, and it's one that you should be asking yourself straight up and your partner. Are you going there to save your marriage or to leave it? Okay, a lot of times we just yield to the quote-unquote expert and think, oh, they're going to help us figure that out. But it's so important that you actually sit with that question, and it's one that they should be asking you up front. And part of this is also, too, that when you are in that space, when you're thinking about couples therapy, it becomes like a Hail Mary. It becomes that last resort. So much is stacked up against you at that point that you think, oh, okay, maybe they can save us. Nobody's going to save you. It's really the will that you and your partner bring to that work. And so I would also say, is the couples therapist asking you this question? Are you willing to work your ass off? You and your partner work really hard to save your marriage? It's really important that you're both fully invested. Okay. So what I see a lot of times in couples therapy is they do reflexive listening, whereas you speak and then your partner reflects back and speaks what you said so that you can both be heard and seen. And this is a process that I lead couples through. I call it the check-in. And it's super powerful. But the problem is they'll do it in session, and then you come out with that 24-hour high, that loving feeling, and then it dissipates. Okay. A couples therapist, you can ask them up front, do you hold the couples that you work with to do the work outside of the session? Because again, they should be saying to you, listen, you know how you did this reflexive listening here? I want you to do this at least once between now and our next session, or please, there's no need in coming back. That would be honest. That would be holding the couple accountable. Okay. I went to 6 couple therapists when I was married, and not one of them held us accountable to do anything outside of the session. So are you and your partner willing to put the work in session and outside, and work with somebody who's willing to hold you accountable? It's a huge part of what I do with the couples I work with and the men that I work with. And the thing about doing this check-in, reflexive listening, that's so powerful is that it's not needing to fix the problems as much as needing to speak what's been hidden and kept inside of you. That leads to what I call the invisible life of the couple. And it's that ability to be heard, to be seen and witnessed and transparent with your partner, whether it's like, yeah, I felt like things have flatlined and it's been really challenging for me. And then just to hear your partner reflect that, yeah, I hear things have been really challenging. It's really flatlined for you. That alone will shave 30 to 70% off the edge of the anxiety and fear and hopelessness that you experience with your partner. But it needs to happen consistently. And often it's really helpful to see a professional to show you the ground rules, to make sure that that process is happening properly. But if you want to give it a shot on your own, check out, I'm going to give you the exact structure, stuartmatola.com/check-in, CHECKIN, that's it. I will give you that process. And if you need help with that afterwards, feel free to reach out to me. But it's a super powerful tool that can actually get you the level of connection and really improve the state of your marriage. And that little tool can do so much. And it's actually something I use in my relationship consistently. And I use it twice a month. And it's even when times are super good. And it's a super powerful thing to do. Now, I want to be clear. I always say this at the end of my videos, but you can't go it alone. You need a team to hold you accountable, to do the check-in, to really get clear about what you want. I've created a group for that called Men's Relationship Tools. It's a Zoom call. I'm going to leave the link below here. And check it out. And if you're the kind of guy who's like, I don't know if I want to show up with a group of guys, I don't know, just come with your video, audio, and muted, your video and audio muted, and just observe and participate as you choose. And if you found this helpful, please pass this on to another man or subscribe to my YouTube channel to the lower right. Thanks so much for checking it out, and I wish you and your partner the best. Bye.